So the question you've all been waiting for, $1 million question, no pun intended. How much money can you make as a financial services rep? Before we look at how much money you can make, let's point out the most important aspect of the job. Now, the vast majority of financial reps are commission-based. That means there is no base paycheck that you're getting every month. When you bring on clients and make new sales, you get paid. Some companies and roles may offer a small base salary, like a monthly paycheck, in addition to a commission structure. However, a majority of it is going to be commission-based. The advantage of a commission-based job is what you put in is what you'll get out. And some say the sky's the limit. And that's totally true in this role. And there's rarely ever a cap on how much you can make. Imagine unlimited earning potentials. So the more you sell, the more you make. Plain and simple. You can reach financial independence in this role in the first couple of years for sure. Then you can reach financial freedom over the course of your career. So how much can you make? Let's say you're working at a reputable company and you're in your third or fourth year. So you're not quite entry level yet, but you're not quite upper management. Maybe you're in the role that I am, which is a managing associate, because I have agents underneath me. However, I still have a manager that I report to. According to recent data in almost every state, the average annual wage of a rep is over $100,000 a year. Now, it's important to note that this does not necessarily mean you're going to make $100,000 right away in your first year. You can, but it's not as likely. It takes most people a couple of years to get their feet under them, learn the ropes, build a good client base, and grow a successful business. So these numbers are the average of what you can make in your first year and beyond. Now, keep in mind what you get in, you put out. So if you're doing the bare minimum just to meet your production numbers, you can probably expect to make around $40,000, possibly less a year. But if you work really hard, you can definitely make up to $70,000 or more in your first year. An example of income progression for a high-performing rep may look something like this. Your first year in the industry, you'll make around $30,000 to $50,000. Now, this might come as a shock. It can be a tough thing to get your feet under you for the first year, but you're just learning the rope and you're building your base book of clients, and those things can take time. In year 2, you got the basics down, and you can really focus on bringing in new clients and building your book of business. Now, year 3, you'll start to see things pay off and your income can grow significantly. And by year 4, you've really hit your stride. Over the next 4 to 5 years, you'll be rewarded for all of the hard work you've been putting in. Now, post 10 years as a financial professional, you'll be rolling in the dough, okay? This happens once you build a large book of business and a large client base and a network that trusts you to manage their assets.